Hey guys, this is Sumner Healey from thelandpioneer.com. Happy Saturday. In this video, we've got a gorgeous 70-acre parcel right out in the Red Sky Ranch in Apache County, Arizona. This property's got road frontage on two sides of the lot. It's got great dirt road access. It's got access to a community well, and it's 70 acres. Best part is this property currently is listed at $38,500 for the cash price, or $7,800 down, $642 a month for 55 months for the financing option. Now let's do a little breakdown on this property. So this lot is right outside of St. John's, Arizona. You guys have noticed we've been posting a handful of properties out in that area. This property is a part of a POA. So the POA out here runs you $184 annually. They maintain the roads. They also allow you to access the community well. And so you can haul water from that community well if you'd like. We've got all the POA information linked here on our website if you guys want to take a closer look at that. What's cool about this property is it's 70 acres, right? So it's a bigger lot. Most of the lots that you're going to see out in the St. John's area, 32, 36, 40 acres, pretty common size increments. This lot's 70 acres. It also is adjacent to hundreds of acres of open space land. So you don't necessarily have adjacent lots where neighbors are going to be building and obstructing your view, which is really, really nice, right? A lot of folks want to have access to that. A lot of folks want to ensure that the property next to me isn't going to change. And so having that open space land is a huge benefit towards this property. And it's something that I thought was really cool when we decided to add this to the website. Now, you can get to this property from County Road 7230. It's a well-maintained dirt and limestone road. Pretty easy access getting to the property. We just had a photographer out there about 2 weeks ago. They did say the roads were a little bit bumpy in some spots, so you definitely want to be mindful of that. Having a truck or a car that's got four-wheel drive is probably preferable. One of the things you want to take into consideration is there are rainy seasons out here that can disrupt some of those conditions on the road. So it's something just to plan for and be mindful of. Probably not a property that you'd want to drive out to in a smart car. Ideally, you want to have some equipment for it. You also want to just kind of be mindful and respect the lifestyle out here, right? A property like this is an off-grid lot. You can see the property here. You don't have neighbors for miles. Utilities aren't out here. You've got access to that community well. But there aren't other utilities in the area. So you're looking at a solar setup, you're looking at potentially a generator, and of course, septic, as there's no sewer anywhere even remotely close to here. Now, what a lot of folks do is they'll get a water holding tank. They'll tap into that community well. They'll put water into their holding tank. This property's got road frontage on two sides of it. So you've got easy access. You'll also see there is a little small ravine kind of the tail end of the property here. Now, the lot is not in a flood zone, and ultimately the topography is really, really level on this lot, but it is something to be mindful of. Let me go back to these photos here. There is just a little bit of a wash kind of running through there. You get some small pinyon pine trees out on the property out here. Property's kind of kicked up. It's got a little bit of elevation, so you're looking out to the valley here. And we'll pull it up. It's what the US 191 looks like getting out to the property. It's a highway that you take and then you peel off onto the dirt roads out to Red Sky Ranch, and then I'll take you out to the property. So let's see exactly how far it is from St. John's. So that's going to be your closest kind of home base, right? If you're looking to get groceries or just kind of general amenities. You're 29 miles away, but you got to be mindful, 29 miles. About a third of that's on a dirt road. So it's going to take you about 50 minutes to get to St. John's, right over next to the New Mexico border. And so if you kick over here, pretty close to like Cibola County area, which is a place that's infamous for its hunting, for its natural just kind of beauty. It's a really, really cool landscape out there. So you're not too far. But in terms of kind of like, hey, you know what? St. John's, it's a small town. If you needed to go and find a Walmart, you needed to find some more, maybe you just want to get out of the sticks and go to a town, right? You want to find something that's a little more happening. Hallbrook is an area that you could head out to. It's a little more established than St. John's is, about an hour and 45 minutes. And then your biggest town that's going to be close by to you is going to be Flagstaff up in the mountains. This is out in Yavapai County, and you're looking at about 182 miles. It's about a 3-hour drive. And so that's kind of how we look at it, right? If you're looking for just more simple amenities, head down to St. John's. If you're looking for something a little more established, Holbrook, and then Flagstaff is going to have like the Walmarts, the REIs, things along those lines. Now, let's take a peek at Google Earth. And you guys have heard me beat this drum before. If you're looking at buying a property, always get the coordinates, put it into Google Earth before you even drive out to the property, right? You want to see how the property sits. You want to make sure that it makes sense for what you're looking for. So this center coordinate right here, this is actually smack dab in the middle. This is the center of the property. Down south, you'll see St. John's over there, and you'll see these roads that we were exploring here. So road frontage here, road frontage here. Now, unfortunately, Google Earth does not give you the lot lines of the property, but you can get a sense of how the property sits. I mean, the property's got really, really level topography. Like I said, there's that little bit of a wash here. Could be a seasonal creek. When I say seasonal, I mean very, very seasonal. There's certainly not known for its rainfall out here in St. John's, although you will get some snow later into the fall, early winter. And so, you're sitting up nearly 5,000 feet in elevation. So you can get some snow out here. It's a pretty dramatic landscape when it does snow. And again, something to be mindful about the road conditions at that time. Now, of course, if you guys want to learn more about this property, you can always go over to our website, thelandpioneer.com. In the description of this video, you'll see I've included a link to go view this listing directly. As always, I appreciate you guys sticking around watching this video. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to reach out. I'm always here to help, and I'll see you guys in the next video.